So here the question says a teacher polygon. Jadi sebelum kita develop, this is the first step lah. You must draw the histogram first. Faham tak? Ikut which one? Ikut the question B asks us about, bukan cumulative Question B say frequency je, bukan cumulative frequency no. That's why I use frequency. So what I'll do is we start, make sure yang ini semua sama lebar lah semua. The space semua sama lebar. Ya, sama lebar sebab the class width are the same. So the first one 40 to 49.99, this one. This class is one. We take the class first. Take the class first. Nanti baru you take the what you call the upper boundary. How to get the upper boundary? You take the midpoint. Titik tengah of that histogram. Atas sekali itu tanda satu titik tengah-tengah. So that will represent the upper boundary. Faham tak? So you draw like this, tujuh sebelah that, then bubur titik dulu. Then after that apa? Sambung. Use ruler, sambung. So when you use ruler sambung, tapi ingat tadi kan, this one, you sambung kan? Yang ini kena sambung to the tengah sini. Clear tak? The left side empty sini. Empty, you draw sampai horizontal. Titik tengah. Yang hujung sekali 3 sampai sini, ini pun kena tengah-tengah. So from here, you get this polygon, frequency polygon apa? Pakai ruler sambung je. Faham tu? So in other words, in the exam, what you do is, you draw your histogram tu pakai pensel. Kabur, tak payah padam, tunjuk lah. Okay. Padam nanti tak dapat nampak okay ke tak? Pensel, kabur. Tak? Jangan pakai pen. Pensel, kabur. Then this line off, you tanda dengan jelas. Then you can use pen if you are confident. Kalau tak nak pakai pen, you can use color pencil or whatever. Nampak cantik tu. Clear now? Right? So this is the frequency. Okay, next question. Kita sempat lagi. Next exercise. Exercise 3.5. Banyak until question 4. Okay, exercise 3.5.1. The table below shows the performance of first year mathematics in a final examination for 800 male students and 900 female students. The performance is classified in the categories of high, medium and low. Okay? Question A. Construct a bar chart to display the distribution of male students with respect to the level of. So question A tanya apa? Male student ni. So do we need multiple bar chart or not? No need. We only need ordinary bar chart. Faham tak? Tunjuk male sahaja. So you get this answer. So this one, don't worry, this one I will post in the blog. So you just download. Or better, you go to Facebook. Sebab the blog ni is open to public now. Yeah, I usually see students from other country yang download, not our student. So I suggest you go to Facebook so that every gambar tu you can ask me question based on that gambar, the page. Alright? Okay, so according to the frequency table tu, male saja, tengok male high performance berapa? 190. By right dan atas ni, in your exam you put the number 190 on top. Faham tak? Nampak jelas. Put 190 on top. Lepas tu medium berapa ramai? 430. Put 430 on top. Then after that 180. And finally this one is what? 800. Okay? Okay, next question. Question B. Construct a bar chart to display apa? Female student. So female is the answer. Female now. So we can see tapi we cannot compare no male and female. Sebab ni lain, male, female. Kita nampak female yang tinggi sekali what? Actually I make a mistake ni. Actually there are 3 bar chart ni. Saya silap ni sebab I use Microsoft Excel. Ini the sum pun keluar. So you will know. Nanti I will do the correction. I will remove this part. You look at this one only. So high berapa? 250. Medium 520. Low 130. Kalau di compare, again this one don't see All this don't see. And then this thing. Okay, this one take out. So the mere